Hello, hello, hello. I'm just checking everybody that I've got sound, hopefully. And I'm just going to bring up the chat so I can view that. There's a bit of a lag. All right, I can see the comments. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lisa, Mandy, Mandy Jones, Diane. There's a bit of a lag. Oh, I got sound. That's good. Marilyn, Margaret, Susan, Susan again from Country View Crafts. Hi, Susan. Miranda. Okay, Tracy Thompson, Sam McCards, Susan Siebert, Jenny. Okay, I'm going to give it just a few minutes before I start going through everything with you. We've got quite a bit to go through. So we've got stamps, we've got stencils, we've got cardstock, we've got inks, we've got folders. There's more, some samples that I'm going to show you. It's very, very exciting. So, okay, I shall probably start. I don't even know how to check how many we've got in. There's probably, 41 viewers. Oh, that's good. 3 shares, 7 reactions. Right. I will try and keep an eye on the comments. Hopefully somebody from Cosmic Shimmer is about to, so they can keep an eye on the comments and answer any questions that you may have. Oh, thank you, Janine. Yeah, there. I can't wait to show them you. So this has been a long time coming, and I'm so happy that I can now show everybody what we've been up to. So I think I'll pop down to the desktop if I can work out how to do it, and I can show you the new stamps on the desktop. So let's see how I do that. Look, hooray! It works. Let's move that to the side. So here are the new stamps. Now, this is in the packaging. I'm also going to show you them out of the packaging. So this one is the first one. This is called Let the Adventure Begin. And you have a little boy going off on an adventure, holding his favourite bear. You've got birds in the sky. You'll notice here the holes on the packaging. This will fit in most ring binders, okay? Most A5 ring binders. And on the back, we have the red rubber stamp. It's stuck onto acetate. As I say, I will show you these out of the packaging in a moment. So that's stamp number 1. Stamp number 2 is called Blowing Bubbles. And the sentiment says, when life throws you troubles, blow bubbles. Try to keep this out of the light. Okay, and you've got a little girl there stood on a rock, blowing her bubbles. So I'm hoping some of this takes you back to your childhood. Okay, so that's stamp number 2. Next, we have something special. And we got the little boy here, sat with his kitten. The kitten's pawing the little boy's arm. I think he wants him to play. You have a little ball of wool. Okay, down on the floor. And the sentiment is something special. Next, we have our favourite place. Okay, and the sentiment is, together is our favourite place to be. Okay, and you've got the 2 girls. They could be friends, they could be sisters. Okay, just on the beach, looking out to sea. You've got a little sailboat in the background there. Birds flying over the land here. Okay, I'm losing count now. I think next stamp is called Believe in Yourself. And here we've got the little girl playing hopscotch. Little pile of chalk by the side of her there. Again, you'll see birds in a lot of my stamps, birds in the background flying behind her. Little polka dot dress. Okay, I will come to the comments in a minute. Next, we've got little moments, and the sentiment reads, it's the little moments in childhood that make the biggest memories. And you've got the girl here with her hair flowing and skipping. Okay, so that's the 6 stamps. I will now show you the 6 stamps out of the packaging. Now, this is a A5 folder that we are selling. It's very, very strong. Okay, so you can decorate this as you wish. Here's one that I've played with and decorated here with a little boy on the front. Okay, and this will take a lot of abuse. So you can put texture paste, mediums, all sorts on this. And here are the stamps. Okay, so you can see they fit lovely in the packaging. And there they are on the acetate. Move it here. So if you're like me and disorganized, this is a way that will keep me organized. And I'm not really one for cleaning my stamps. I'm terrible really, but I don't clean my stamps. But since I've had these in a folder, I tend to clean them because I don't want to put dirty stamps back in the folder, then close it, and it marks the packaging. Okay. So I've started cleaning my stamps. So these are deep etched red rubber stamps that honestly, they stamp beautifully. They stamp absolutely beautifully. So we will be launching these on a show, Hobbycraft show. I will be on the 5th of September. And I think my show is 1:30. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody in the comments. Yeah, so this fits perfectly 6 stamps. And all the new stuff will be on there. Obviously, it will also be in retailers at the same time as well. So retailers are at the moment ordering. Okay, and that just fits perfectly. 6 stamps in a binder, the whole set. And you can decorate the set with the stamps. Decorate the folder with the stamps or whatever you like. Okay, let me just check the comments. Oh, thank you, Ali. Oh, my word. Just got in. We'll see what I missed on catch up. Yeah, you haven't missed a lot, Jane, if you just saw the stamps here. That was 1 minute ago. First of all, I just ran through the stamps. What a wonderful idea. Yes. Drawn to the little boys, remind me of my son. Somebody else just got in. Love these new stamps. Thank you. Just love these stamps. I guess hopscotch and skipping. Yes, Tracy Thompson. The other night when I was on, you said about the hopscotch and skipping. I said I didn't used to play hopscotch, but I did used to skip. And I couldn't say anything. I want to say, well, actually, those are on the stamps. So you guess well. Yeah. Okay. So that's the new stamps. Now, I don't think I've got every single one here. So these are old favourites of mine that are re-released. A lot of them didn't really get to see the light of the day. So the first one here is called Distress Mandela. I am going to show you some samples where these stamps are used. Okay, that's Distress Mandela. Lovely for backgrounds. Again, same packaging. All fit into a ring binder. It's hard to show you here how deep etched these stamps are, but honestly, they stamp beautifully. So that's Distress Mandela. Then we have this one's called Vintage Background. I just love these, the Distress Mandela and the vintage background together. You'll see in some of the samples that I've done. I love them. Next, we have Typology. Okay. So on there we've got typology, design, padding, font, style, character, word. Again, I use these a lot in backgrounds, and you'll see some of the samples that I've done. Next, we've got the old seal stamp. Okay, and they just stamp on the background. One thing to note with this packaging, which we didn't have before, the image you see on the packaging is the same size as the stamp. Okay, exactly the same size. Then we have my favourite crackle stamp. Oh, this. Okay, so it's like a distressed crackle. You can see where the paint's kind of chipped away in areas. I love this stamp. Going to cost you a fortune, Lisa. So this one is called Stonewash. Try to get as close as I can. It's lovely if you're building up layers, you know, because it's not too in your face. This stamp is very delicate. Okay. Next we've got winter trees. These actually look really good in the background of some of these children's stamps. Okay, so they're kind of skeleton trees, no leaves on them. I think there's the steampunk fish. I don't think I've got that one here, or I've not got it to hand anyway. But there's a few. So these are the kind of re-release from the vault type thing, you know, from the archives. And in red rubber. So the original ones, if you have them, would have been in a grey rubber. They're now in red. And this is something else you can do as well. To keep them together, if you've not got the folder, just put a little ring in there, clamp it down, that just keeps them all together. Okay, so that's the stamps. What should we do now? Should we do stencils? So 6 new stencils. These are 8x8. They're 350 micron. This one is called Trance. Again, you'll notice we got the same with here, where this will fit into a ring binder, or most ring binders, okay? So this is a bit like psychedelic Austin Powers, okay, type effect. The 8x8, so my last lot of stencils are only kind of tag size. This is great if you're doing larger projects, or you're doing gel printing, that type of thing. Okay, so that's Trance. I apologise about this one because somebody forgot to clean it. I was making a video and I forgot to clean it, but it will clean because they're 350 microns. You know, I can stick this in a sink of water and really scrub it off. Yeah, this is called binary, and you've got kind of ones and zeros, or should I say noughts and ones, zeros and ones, kind of exploding from the middle, getting smaller as they go out. Okay, so that's binary. Next we have woodland. I think that speaks for itself. So it's kind of skeleton trees again. Looks lovely if some of you talented people do a sunset behind in the background. Or even black with stars. I might actually try that. So that one's woodland. Next we got string maze. Okay, all the same, all 8x8. And next we have pebble mosaic. Okay, this can be used for an awful lot. It can actually be used for like reptile skin. So many uses. I use this a lot. Okay, so that's pebble mosaic. And finally, we've got spiral bursts. Okay, so that is the stencils. And again, these will all be on the Hobbycraft show and in retailers on release of the 5th of September. Okay, I'm getting in a mess here. Okay, I'm going to show you some cardstock now. The first one I want to show you, I've absolutely fallen in love with this. This is our mixed media cardstock. Okay. I'm trying to get it lined up with my camera. 20 sheets in here. This is 350 GSM. This will take anything. Absolutely anything. I've been using this the last few days and I just love it. Absolutely love it. Have I got a sheet here? Yeah. It's really tough. It has a very slight texture, so you could do watercolouring on it as well. Take my word for it. This is really good. Really, really good paper. Yeah, take my word for it. So we've got the mixed media paper, or card, should I say. We have a really lovely white smooth card. This is new. Okay, perfect for stamping. With the mixed media card, it has got that slight texture, so I would definitely recommend, if you're stamping on that, using a stamping platform. Then we've got our lovely craft card. So my creative team got sent this out and they all really loved it, didn't they, Fiona? If you're in, love this one. It's nice and smooth. It stamps in one go. The last craft card I was using, you had to really go down twice with the stamp to get a really crisp, good image. This is perfect. And we've got a smooth black. Okay. Oh, we're getting through this. I'm going to go to the comments quickly in a second. Let's just have a little look at the comments. There we go. You got me ugly mug again. You need a good start cardstock supplier, Sally. Honestly, so these cards that we're using, I've been testing for the last, wow, I suppose since May. So they've really had a lot of testing, and we decided these are the final ones we decided on, which were the best out of all the ones that we had from suppliers. Sally Sunshine, the difference between red and grey rubber, it's really hard to explain, but the red's a bit more squishy. It's a bit softer. Okay, and you don't have to put quite as much pressure. I just think you get a better stamp. It's just a bit softer. That's the best way I can explain it. Yeah, Noreen, you need to try the cardstock. You just lost a signal. Oh dear. Well, you can watch it back, Dennis. You can watch it back. I've also shared it to my page as well. So this video will be on my page, Andy Skinner Art, Andy Skinner Crafts, one of those two. You only came in at the stencil bit there, but yeah, watch from the start when it's done. Like I say, it'll be obviously on the Cosmic Shimmer page here. Yeah, yeah, the new smooth white has been chosen especially for stamping, but you can ink with it as well. So we're going to get onto the inks in a moment. Thank you, Ali. I keep. This is hard for me to. Yeah, thank you. Cosmic Shimmer going in there, I think, and okay, so the water-based inks are back. Okay, have I got a bottle here? Here we go. I think I'm going to go back to the desktop for this because you can see easier. Okay, so you probably remember these bottles. Lovely new label. So these are now named water-based ink. This one's a hot magenta. They have the pipette dropper on them. 20 colours. We've added a tangerine and a black to the colour range. The colour of the couple of the colours would have changed. So Slowberry is now cobalt blue hue. It's a closer representation of the colour. So we got 20 colours in this. Nearly all the samples that you see that I'm going to show you guys today will have that. And then these are fantastic. These are kind of free packs. You could say little starter kits as well to get you introduced to the inks. So this one's called Elemental and it's earth tone colours. So let me just say you've got olive green, cold steel and French mustard in that kit. So that's Elemental. This one's a fun one. This is Art Pop. In here you've got turquoise blue, golden green and hot magenta. These colours just go great together. You know, I just love them. And this one is called Origins, and this is your primary set. Okay, so you've got cobalt blue hue, firecracker red, and marigold. That's the free packs. Put those to the side. So what I'm going to do now Let's pop back up. I wonder if I can do that. Okay, so to the left of me, might be to your right, I don't know. There's a few samples that's going to just play through while I chat. I might stop and just explain to you one. So this is a technique that I do called a moving ink technique. We've been busy making videos on a lot of these techniques, okay? So after the release, you'll get videos that I've done showing you some of these techniques. And this technique as well. This is great because you kind of, let me grab this, recreating, sorry, I've got to do this, the style that's on the packaging. Okay, so we have a video on that. This is splatting the water-based inks. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you have done this technique. In the old days, we used to do it with the dabbers, the paint dabbers. This is using the paint dabbers as well. I'll let this play. Hopefully it will play. Okay, well, I'll just go through the chat. Oh, that's Mandela, one that's up there, the Mandela stamp, Distress Mandela in the background. You'll see that a lot in these backgrounds. There's a little blowing bubbles girl. Obviously my copy stain paper on that one. Can you buy individually? Yes. Oh yeah, Cosmic Shimmer's answered that. And now I'm buying them without even looking. This is a nice technique. Let me just pause that there. Oh, and go back one. So this is a technique I came up with. Not done a video on it yet, but you will get a video on this. I may do it on the Hobby Craft show. It depends what time I've got for demonstrating. We'll see. But this one's got slightly different colours, but looks really cool in a little frame as well. This technique, I really like that. I think it's easier for me to show you samples here than me to have like a whole pile of samples trying to show you on the desktop. It's easier. This one here, I hope you can all see this. So I've obviously used the Let the Adventure Begin stamp. Now on the back tag, that's the distress wallpaper on that one. You can see the effect that it gives. And even on the front tag, the little boy, it's got that distress wallpaper stamp on that as well, just very delicately in the background. 5th of September, yeah, 1:30, Mandy. There's a hot Scotch girl. I don't know if you'll be able to read the little poem there. But that's using the new Trance stencil in the background of that one. There's our little boy. I love the little boy. Hi, Susan. Must call Susan, not Sue. Hope you're doing well. So that's actually on the smooth white card. So you can use the inks as a watercolor technique on the smooth white card, but if you're going to load with lots of water for a watercolor technique, use the mixed media card. It's just, yeah, I can't praise it enough. You'll see in the background of this one, the typology stamp. So I've stamped with acrylic paint as a resist and then inked over the top of it. This is actually watercolor on the mixed media card. So these last month or so, we've just been doing non-stop samples. The design team have been doing loads of samples, so look out for those on the Cosmic Shimmer group. Over the next few days, or over the next couple of weeks, really, this is all the watercolor ones. That's using the Distress Mandela in the background, little boy there. This is a tag holder that I did. Very girly for me, isn't it? But there you go. You see it holds the tags in the middle there. Thank you. Well, all these available in a retail in the US, or is it just in the UK? I'll let Cosmic Shimmer answer that, but yes, they will be available in the US as far as I'm aware. Little boy again, Distress Mandela, Oh, that one's nice. So this is a nice technique, and I have a video made of this technique as well. So we're going to really spoil you lot. That's one of the together is our favorite place to be. Typology with the Distress Mandela in the background. Let me know when you're bored. I got loads of these. I got hundreds. Oh, I love those two colours together. French mustard and cold steel. I do. I love them. Thank you, Maria. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it, Maria? But we're there. We're there. Okay. Oh. So, I mean, these two stamps, that's the Distress Wallpaper stamp. They kind of remind me of India and Morocco. And I've used, oh, see, I nearly. So we're doing embossing powders. Now this is using the white embossing powder, the fine. We're not doing a whole great big range. We're doing the essentials, so like your white, your black, your gold, your silver, that kind of thing. But I do something different when I use the embossing powders, and I will do a video on it. Okay, you'll see this is very matte rather than glossy. And you got the believe from the sentiment on the believe in yourself stamp on there. Okay, just all the color combinations you can use. Oh. Okay, so there's your typography stamp. This is a rusty background that I use with the ink, so like the French mustard, the cold steel, the London brick that we've got. I could go for all the colours, but that's too much to go. And really, you mix those three colours together in any way you like, and you're going to get rust. When I formulated the colours, I formulated for this. There you go. You may have seen that on the Cosmic Sim. Hey, Alison. Will they be live for sale on Katy Sue? I'll let Katy Sue answer that. But they will be retailers, Alison, exactly the same time as they're on Hobby. It's not Hobby Maker, Alison. It's Hobby Craft. It's the new one. Just so you're aware. And that's the distressed wallpaper again, using my embossing powder technique, which I will reveal in a video. Oh, this is different. So anybody notice what's different about this stamp? First right answer gets a lollipop. But I'm going to have to tell you because we got a lag. So you notice the background on this stamp. Let me get organised. The background is that. Okay, our favourite place to be. And I can't find my Bubbles girl now. But I've masked out the two girls. And I've stamped the girl blowing bubbles on the rock. It's like she's looking out to sea. See, I'm clever sometimes. Only sometimes. Okay. Yeah, there's just so many possibilities that you can do with these stamps. I've just had a lot of fun. Yeah, an awful lot of fun over the last few weeks. Okay. Get rid of that, and we bring our main cam in. So I think I've covered everything that I can remember. If I've forgotten anything, then I do apologise. I think we've got things like archive link and stuff like that. Yeah, but I think I've covered most of it. Sue will soon tell me if I haven't. Just sometimes. Do I get a lolly? Did you? I've missed it, but yes, you do get a lolly, Mandy. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, I will just show you. I would like to just show you something I received in the post this morning from one of our design team members in the Netherlands. Miranda, I've got to learn how to say her last name because it's difficult, and she sent me a voicemail how to pronounce it, but I'm not going to attempt it here. So Miranda's joined us on the design team, and I'm going to just show you just a few of what she sent through. You have to watch the TV to see the rest of them. Okay, take a look at that. You can't even see that the image is stamped. It looks like it's just been completely hand drawn and hand painted from the start. For this one, hopefully this is clear. Beautiful, aren't they? It's probably not doing it justice. I wish we had like a real crisp, clear picture so you could see them. I won't show you the rest. I'm going to show those all on TV. Hobby Maker. Okay, Cosmic Shimmer. Have I covered everything? Send me a message. Oh, I don't attempt it, Mandy, with the name. I'm not gonna attempt it. If I've not covered something, just say in the chat, and I'll cover it. But I think I've covered most of it. And just to mention, we obviously have the creators group. Okay, the Cosmic Shimmer creators group. If you haven't already joined that, please do, because that's where all the images, all the samples, everything's going to be posted, all the information on there. I won't promote mine, but I do have a Andy Skinner and Friends group, which is been there. I've got a couple of groups, but that's kind of my main one, and I will be doing lives and things on there. So it's Andy Skinner and Friends. Yeah, look me up if you want to join that. Over the next God knows how long, I will be doing a lot of lives in there rather than on my main page. Okay, I can't see anything. Paint, Mandy, you are yet. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we are still going to be doing my favourite chalk paint. Okay, the matte chalk paint, available in a lot of colours. I can't remember exactly how many. They will also be on the show, a select range of the colours. Okay, got the paint. Thank you, Dina. Yes, Alison, they're slightly bigger than the last one, but they still fit perfectly, you know, on like the A6, A6 and A5. But they're slightly bigger, and you'll notice, Alison, the detail. I can't really explain it, but I drew these, and they were in a much higher resolution, much higher resolution, like stupid high resolution, and the result is just such a good crisp image. Yeah, when you get the stamps, when you stamp with them, you'll just see the difference in the quality. Thank you, Sam McCard. Yeah, the show. Yeah, do you know what? It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been on the TV, but I am actually looking forward to it. And the beauty for me is that the studios are about 10 minutes from where I live. So it's a win-win for me. It's a win-win. Everybody seems to love your samples, Miranda. Yeah, you got a link for the creators group in there. I can't give you a link for my Andy Skinner and Friends, but I'm sure if you type in Andy Skinner and Friends, you'll see it. I need to grow it. It's only a small group, really. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me, and look out, because starting from tomorrow, samples are going to start being posted on the Cosmic Shimmer creators group. Okay, and all the information about what's happening is going to be started posting on there. My design team, I can't remember how many of us there are, but there's a lot, plus 3 members of the Katy Sue Design team are going to be posting on there. So it's going to be very active, and I will also be posting on there. So yeah. Okay, I will love you and leave you. Thank you very much for joining me. I've got to work out what I'm supposed to click next. Oh, I know what I've got to click next, I think. That there. And that there. Okay, everybody. Bye for now. And if I do that, and I do that,